Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us here at the 2022 Beach Bash presented by MZ Contracting Companies. My name is JT Ball, and joined on the mic today by Vic Lebowski, Hall of Famer of Outdoor and commentator extraordinaire.
Hello, everyone. First off, I'd like to, I'm really psyched for this match. It's going to be the legend Robert Sostra and Maciel, oh my God, I just blanked on her name, Rivera. They won the last tournament here. I want to thank the sponsors, though, real quick before I run out of time. MZ Contracting Companies and LLC, AppCon, LPL Financial, Team Root, the world champions, KWM Gutterman, Age Solutions, and Soda Man and Coffee Girl. All right. Daniel hitting a casual overhead, no-look backhand overhead. So Maciel's probably just going to keep serving straight down the line to Michelle. And that was a little bit of a surprise. She didn't do any overhead serves in December when she won the mixed at the beach battle here in the same location. And that was pretty much her introduction to one wall. And in that tournament, Maciel was strictly drive serves. Great angle. Robert using that slice like a ceiling ball to make Daniel hit it from up high and not down low up in front of him, but didn't matter. Daniel was still confident where he was striking the ball anywhere. Just a replay, Hinder. All right, let's see what's going on here. I'm sorry. Robert with the great touch. Now there's a lot of train of thought where someone like Daniel might go ahead. They've got the ball. Might serve to Robert for the purpose of keeping him in the back and allowing his partner to be the one to try to get position. Yeah, that's what we saw Maciel do with a lot of success 3 months ago. Different kind of game. Different style of game they're used to playing, that's for sure. Now Robert's going to work that serve over and over again to try to jam Michelle, make her hit a short hop backhand, and every now and then do that serve to keep Daniel at home. He's going to serve behind him to make Daniel stay home. But that's what he wants to do over and over again. And if Michelle's going to make those incredible returns, it's not going to work. But Maciel made a great return with that. That was Yeah, great shot. A little bit of an unusual serve by Daniel because he put it right where Maciel hit it on the line, which put his partner, Michelle, at risk because Maciel had that line, and if Michelle stepped in, it would not have gone well. Would have been called a penalty hinder, hopefully, as opposed to her getting hit. Generally, you don't want to serve to the final 3 feet of the court, where that would be where the ball being struck would go. Like we're striking the ball would hit your partner if they stepped into the court. And I know I didn't say that right. I'm going to have to rethink it and say it again in a minute. So, example, if Maciel serves now, where Daniel gets to hit the ball down the line, that would mean Robert can't step in. And the same would be the case on the other side.
Five serving 3. Replay.
Michelle's got to move the ball a little bit. Rob's hoping Michelle returns it right back to him. I'm not really sure what that call was. Replay called. You're going to notice there's not that courtesy of guys serves to guys and girls serves to girls. They don't do that courtesy at all in one wall at all. Actually, the girls are too proud and would take that as an insult. I don't want you taking it easy on me. Play. So don't be surprised if you see the guys serving hard and going after the women in all the divisions, and it's never even an issue. It's not a concern. It's what's the normal paradigm, as it should be for all athletes out here. But I don't think there's going to be anyone upset about it if you're watching it at home.
Six serving 8.
Wow. Great serve by Daniel. Maciel was ready for it. Laid it right back down. Overhead serve. Daniel looks like he wants to poach it. Yeah, he scared her into that. I hate to say it. Robert's going to go behind him soon. Again, Daniel's. You don't have to. He should have been involved in the skip too. First, I just don't want to have to get involved in every point. The appeal, he calls it, the appeal should have went to him first. And then if he disagreed, we go to the other two. If he agrees and he agrees on a skip or a short, we're done. Call stands. Right? Because he's got the
8 serving 8.
Hold it, ball came on.
Nine serving 8, second server. And a replay because of the ball on the court. Ten serving 8.
Ciel is really struggling with unforced errors on serve. She's lost her rhythm on the overhead, and she told me she didn't feel comfortable doing it in December when I had suggested it. Which is why I'm a little surprised seeing her attempting to do overhead serves, and I think she's hit 3 out of the 4 she's tried out. Great playing by the De La Rosas. Wow. Maciel laid up a nice lob, and Michelle wasn't phased.
And we have a timeout on the court. We're going to thank some sponsors, and we'll be right back. And we're back from the timeout, 12-9.
All right.
13 serving 9.
It's a great angle shot by Daniel. That is so hard to do without a sidewall to help keep you safe, hitting it into that corner. All right, well played first game.
That's the end of game 1. We'll be back in 2 minutes with game number 2. Don't go far.
I remember Rafa went to San Luis Potosí to my club to give a clinic, and then Rafa started to play with every kid. Every single kid he played one game to 15, and he was saying, if you beat me, I'm gonna sponsor you, right? And I beat him 15-14, I remember. When you play, I mean, of course you want to win, but you also want to look cool winning, right? And the Gearbox shorts, the t-shirts, the hats, the headbands, I mean, they are simple, but I like simple. I mean, they look great.
Hello, I'm Stephen Harper, Lieutenant Commander, United States Navy retired, and the Executive Director for Military Adaptive Court Sports. We have changed our name from Military Racquetball Federation to now MAX, or Military Adaptive Court Sports, because of the various adaptive sporting events we offer. We want to thank Mike and Three Wall Ball for his continued support, but we also want to ask you for your support and donations, because those donations help us with our nationwide clinics and teaching disabled veterans and wounded warriors the sports of racquetball, pickleball, and badminton around the country. You can make your donation if your heart compels to our website at militaryadaptivecourtsports.org. Any amount is great. We want to thank you for your support and effort as we continue to help our veterans with their rehabilitation. Thanks again. We'll see you on the court.
And we're back for game number 2, 0-0.
I thought you were on the microphone. That's how he's sitting over there. Huh? Short-term memory.
Yeah.
1 serving 0.
Great hands by Daniel, but I think we got to let Robert have that forehand in the middle. Moving the ball back and forth, he just missed it. Execution error, but definitely playing really smart. Back to the drive, overhead serve. There you go. When she keeps it in, it's a really good serve. You know, even though Michelle's been able to kill the ball from shoulder high a few times, it's still not very consistent. And there you go. That's, I believe, 4 out of the 5 overhead serves she hit out. No, 4 out of 6. Great return by Michelle. Angle, she didn't put it straight in for Robert to hit that ball and push it back to the front. Crossed him. Michelle with the uncharacteristic unforced error. And I have a feeling that Maciel aiming with her forehand behind the court is something Robert told her to do so she doesn't get tempted to stick her backhand into a ball that Robert's going to step over and get. Drive serve. And a point. That's her comfort level. Maciel looks so much more comfortable drive serving than she does when she's overhead serving. Yeah, Michelle's got to get the ball away from Robert on that return. Make Maciel have it.
All right.
Two drastically different drive serves in a row out of Michelle. Yeah, the third one was in the middle and it got her beat. The first one was super shallow and it was a great indoor style, and back to the game. A lot of high-level play going on here. Under. All right. I'm surprised Robert hasn't told her to even lob serve because her drive isn't. You know, Michelle is really comfortable with Maciel's drive serve. Here you're playing in a phone booth, and if we have incidental contact on backswing, we just do it over. It's not a penalty hinder. Generally only going to be a penalty hinder if somebody moves into the way that didn't have a hinder in the first place. or if they made absolutely no attempt to move and they shouldn't have been there. Other than that, we're generally going to do it over. It's all in section 6 of outdoor rules.
Six five, second server.
Oh!
Six serving seven.
Yep, sorry. Ooh, what a fancy shot by Maciel. A little soft touch. Drops it in. Hold on. Isn't he the line judge? No, on that side. Guess not. Oh, Jeremy replaced him. Maciel serving again.
8 serving 6.
See, Robert had to respect Daniel's ability to hit that angle, and that's what he expected. He kind of ran out of the play thinking Daniel was going to hit it out the door. And second time in a row.
Seven serving 8. First server.
Dude, you can't be around. Oh, goodness. Beautiful return down the line by Michelle. Again, that's a seasoned outdoor player to hit a shot waist high as it goes past the opponents in the front court. You don't instinctively do that from indoor, but it's a great shot out here. Yeah, everybody knows to go get a ball that bounces in front of you and off to the side. Go get it. Everyone's frozen if it goes by at waist high. Serve and shoot. If you don't make Robert move, hit the ball back to him, he's going to drop it in front of you. It's Robert with his experience, but Daniel's going to make an adjustment. The next time, Robert's going to have to take a few steps to get that ball.
Eleven serving 7. Second server.
Great play by Maciel. That's her comfort zone up front.
All right, we've got timeout on the court. We'll thank a sponsor and be right back.
We're at the Beach Bash Racquetball play on. Exactly what I was talking about. You've got to move Robert. Float it, hit it on angle, hit it hard a little away from him. Can't go right at him. Daniel playing a little too tentative there, trying to be too safe. You're in front of Robert, you got to be aggressive. He knows that. Preaching to the choir. I think we're going to see him being more aggressive right now. All right. Yeah. Well, you just another overhead serve. Notice it's different this time. She's doing the overhead serve from the far right instead of from the middle. So she's serving to the left of her instead of in front of her to the right of her. Like she can't go down the line now. She's not going to her right. Yeah, it's a little too shallow, and it pinned Robert in because if Robert stepped in, it would have hurt. A little bit of contact there, but as is typical, we're going to do it over. In one wall, you're all playing in a phone booth. There's not a ceiling or sidewalls to spread everything out. So you have to be a little more liberal, just do it over. Great get by Robert, and then a great get by Daniel, and an honest call by Robert. And again, the hash mark, since Rochelle's outside it, she can serve to her right.
Timeout on the court. We'll thank another sponsor and be right back.
Here we are at the Beach Bash 2022, the MZ Contracting Companies LLC AppCon Beach Bash 2022. I got to tell you, it's great to have the Beach Bash back. See a couple hundred people having a great time. And this benefit of seeing all these top pros this year, it's been incredible. Smart play. Great playing. A lot of rally there, and it's a really, really good racquetball that they were able to play and be aggressive, not needing to call hinders, playing in those tight quarters. You can tell they're all seasoned and really used to playing outdoors. Pushing a little too hard right now. It's not it's not normal to be seeing Daniel making unforced errors.
13-10. Marcel and Robert switching it up.
Yeah, I think they're just trying anything on her serve. Robert's probably got some more tricks up his sleeve that I haven't even thought of. But Marcel's serve needs to give them more opportunities for points. Love watching this high-level racquetball without everybody getting so stressed out. You can tell that they're all having fun and playing hard at the same time.
First server.
Shell with the, the two bounce kind of indoor drive serve. Then the next one, the deep drive serve, more like an outdoor player would hit. That one was kind of in between, could have got her in trouble. But I believe she's moving the ball short and deep on purpose to keep Maciel guessing. Between the really short drive serve, that's going to be 2 bounces by the time it gets to Maciel, and mix in the drive serve that you're really looking for depth where it lands behind where that red line is, and she has to hit it on a short hop, which is very, very tough. But Michelle, being the crafty veteran that she is, she's moving the ball around and making them guess.
I gotta play tomorrow, baby. I don't. You know she's a hard artist. I don't. I don't have to play tomorrow. I swallow. Nobody heard you. Okay. I did.
No idea.
Oh my God.
And we're back.
13-13, first server.
Oh, that's the shot Daniel doesn't usually miss. It's super hard. I just expect him to be perfect and amazing on every shot. But barely missed, and it was a great, great shot. Tough shot that he's got in his toolkit for sure. Wow. All right, we're going to tiebreaker.
All right, so we'll be back in just a few moments. Don't go far.
MZ Contracting Companies LLC AppCon Beach Bash. We've got #1 ranked IRG player Daniel De La Rosa and his lovely wife Michelle De La Rosa. I think they are 3-time Beach Bash champions against Hall of Famer Robert Sostra and Maciel Rivera. That was great playing by everybody. Michelle hit that perfect shot, jammed Robert. I think that's going to be the big question mark this game is if Daniel's going to find his groove again and become the machine with almost no unforced errors, or if nothing you're going to do with that. Maciel falling back, off balance, and just kills it. Wow. Or just get out of the way and let Michelle play. That was a great shot. Again, Robert didn't move at all. Trying to go through Robert on any return is usually not good. His legs aren't working as good as they did when he was younger. It doesn't cover as much space. But the space he is in, he completely owns. You cannot go through him. You got to make him move. Again, Robert's not moving. They're going to have to do something to change up those returns. Position, placement is far, far, far more important than power or anything else. Everybody's good ankle high. Not everybody's as good chest high. Amazing overhead shot into the corner, which is so hard to do. Couple of unforced errors. All right, how's Maciel going to serve? She's going to do the drive serve. Nope, overhead serve. Barely out. Barely out. Everyone took a breath for a second there. That's what I'm talking about. That entire difference. Started on the return, crossed Robert up, and made him hit a backhand instead of a easy forehand. Again, the deep outdoor sort of a drive serve where it short hops right at their feet as opposed to the one trying to get them to have two bounces. Again. Daniel with the dive, just out of reach. See if you can tell his intensity is starting to go up. Drive serve from Daniel. Found the seam away from Robert. Soon he's going to keep Robert honest. Well, that was it. It's not so much that he needs to, fake anyone out or get an ace. It's more a matter of just keeping him honest for next time.
4 serving 5, second server.
Exciting mixed final. Beautiful, beautiful touch by Daniel. You know, a lot of people who come from indoor to come outside struggle to find a soft shot. I actually think Daniel's pickleball and needing to have soft shots in pickleball is helping his outdoor racquetball game. Because similarly, you got to have a soft game to complement your power game. Yep. DailyRacquetball.com.
My main motivation mainly is just to prove to myself that I can be the best racquetball player in the world. I want to be the best player that I can be. There's been a ton of people that have supported me my whole life, and prove to them as well that all the support and work that they've helped me through, I can be the best. I could not come to these tournaments without them. They supply housing or rooms for athletes, and having them here to help us, we couldn't do it without them.
LPL Financial, back to the game. I think Robert's going to start. Great return by Michelle. That's a great play, great sportsmanship. Everyone appreciates each other's great play. Roger reaching out for the fist punch.
Nine serving 5.
Maciel, great shot. See, that's the disadvantage when she does that complete closed stance and faces the sideline. This sets the match. Great job, De La Rosas.
Thank you all very much for joining us this afternoon. We have the CPRT 40 plus